Okay, here we go. Oops. I forgot my pillow. Give me a sec. There we go. That's better. If I don't have my pillow, I look very, very short on the face cam. Anyway. More... Have I hit my camera? I have hit my camera. Let's fix that. There we go. That's better. Okay. So we've got more milliput work to do on this one. I am super not happy with how this has turned out, but oh well, I could not be bothered redoing it again. Hello Clino! How are you going? What are you up to this fine fucking whatever goddamn day it is? Anyway, oh well. Not gonna fuck around too much with it, because half of it's gonna be hidden by the wagon thing anyway. Alright, shit, which one's the one I was using? Which one was on top? I'll go with this one. This one feels a little softer. Hello, Riddling! Thank you very much. Not paying child support for our sub. Thank you very much for that resubscription, Weirdling. I super appreciate it. Very early Sunday morning. Well, I hope you're having an excellent Sunday. Or will have an excellent Sunday. Or something. Anyway. Why are you up so early on a Sunday morning in the first place? Like, that is the last time I would think anybody would want to be up early. Yeah. How are you going, Wordling? What are you up to? How goes things? Oof. Alright, how much have I got? How much am I going to need? Probably I'm not going to need that much, so let's halve that. Okay. I'll probably end up with too much still, but oh well. Ah, come on, come on. Stick together, you piece of shit. There we go, that's better. You have Nachmund? I'm assuming that's... Actually, I have no idea. Is that Necromunda, or... I don't know what Nachmund is. Hello, Balefire! How are you going? How goes your... whatever fucking time it is? How goes your time zone? There we go. There's no time zone. Oof. Alright, okay. So, yeah, we're gonna do some milliput work to start with, just to do the final details on this fucking hat. Still up. Oh! Nice, looking around it, yeah. Yeah, still gotta do the final details on this hat, and then I have a name, so we'll be painting the name banner for this stinky bastard once I finish the milliput for this evening. Ah, the new Kill Team box. Okay, okay. Excellent. I have been paying absolutely zero attention to G-dub releases, so I have no idea what the new Kill Team box even has. I just have not been looking. But you're still up. Okay, yeah, that's more reasonable. Okay, so I'm assuming by very early Sunday morning you actually mean like 2 or 3 a.m. rather than 5 or 6 a.m. But anyway, yeah, no, it's been streams have definitely been inconsistent lately. but fingers crossed we can improve that a bit. Because I haven't enjoyed missing so many streams either. I feel really bad about missing them, but at the same time, you know, I'd rather do a stream where I'm, you know... If I'm gonna stream, I want to be able to do a good stream. If I can't do a good stream, then it's better for everybody if I just, you know, take a break, look after myself, that sort of thing, you know? Nobody wants to see me when I'm feeling like shit and I just want to murder the world. That's not good stream times. Oh. Ah. It's so hard to roll out longer bits smoothly.
Remember what?
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Holy shit, it's a Valthak. Holy crap. Yeah, if you guys aren't following Valthak, go follow him. He is a quality painter and also banned forever. You hear that, Valthak? Fucking banned. Fucking triple banned. Not even double banned, fucking triple banned. For being too good, you asshole, you bastard. How dare you? Why will you not stick to what I want you to stick to? Stop sticking to me, you piece of shit. Oh my god. Because I've still got too much milliput. It's got too much milliput on my fingers. No, it's fucking... Stop! Stop! Oh my gosh, you piece of shit. There we go. There we go. Okay, before I do anything else. Fucking... Where are my alcohol wipes?
Triple ban.
Skulls for the skull throne! Double kill, triple kill, multi-kill, ultra kill, monster kill. Well, you haven't quite reached ultra ban or monster ban yet, Valthak. But you're well on your way there, that's for sure. Oh, 6:35 AM. Ah, fine with it on Sunday morning. Yeah, need to sleep sometime before Monday morning's meetings. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. But, oh well. Give it time, I'll get there. Yeah, I have no doubt you'll get there, Valthak. You bastard. You need to stop.
Remember what I have taught you.
Oop, oop. Will there be a hype train? Will there be my very first hype train? I'm not going to hold my breath, but I can hope. Sorry, I'm just trying to clean off this while I've got a alcohol wipe that's still got some alcohol in it.
Oopsie, oopsie.
I'll stop when I'm dead. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
HYPUH.
Hyper. What do we need for a hype train? We've got 4.5 minutes for subs, gifting, or using bits for a hype train, apparently. I've never had a hype train before. We got close a couple of times, but never quite managed to
Oopsie, oopsie.
make it go choo-choo. Oop, oop. Holy shit! Holy shit! Here it comes, hype train incoming. Limited time to earn exclusive emotes, apparently. Ooh, what's this? Oh, no, we're at 81% for the hype train. We haven't quite hit the level 1 hype train yet, but we're at 81% apparently. Damn it, I was getting really excited. There was all this like animation stuff going on. I was thinking, is it? No. Alas. Oh, here we go.
Valve 4 cheer, Valve 4 cheer, Valve 4 cheer.
What the fuck? Oh, it was pronouncing the emotes. Emotes. I don't know how to pronounce emotes. Anyway. Oh god. Choo choo. 88%. Getting closer. Ah. of shit, fuck. If there's a level 1 hype train question.
Ooh, we made a fucky wacky.
That is the question, isn't it? Oh, there's another one. How close? 94%. We are definitely crawling ever closer. Will we be able to make it?
Oopsie whoopsie. Ooh, we made a fucky wacky.
It's pronounced emotes.
Emotes. No, I'm gonna pronounce it emotes now. Emotes. Can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, I really did not make this hat very symmetrical, but oh well, I don't care. The back of it's going to be hidden in the carriage anyway, so as long as it looks right from the front, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Hello, Mittens! Yes, we are attempting to get our... we have made it! Holy shit, we've made it to Hype Train! I'm very excited.
Oopsie.
Now we're on level 2. There we go. Oh, excellent. Thank you very much, Cleno. Holy shit. I'm gonna take this as an indication that you guys have missed me. Yeah, wow. Level 2 hype train. Choo choo, this train has no brakes. But how are you going, Mittens? What have you been up to lately? How goes your Lumineth? I see you're still working on Lumineth stuff. We can both suffer together. Alright, there we go. Come on. Come on, you piece of shit. Piece of fucking... Ah! Lots of Aussie swearing today. Oh, no. Fuck! Bastard! Oh my gosh. Get up here, you can't. Okay. Ugh, fine. I will use my actual fingers, you piece of shit. Is this going to be long enough to go all the way around? Or at least all the way around enough that I care about. Let's see. Da-da-da. Oh, fuck's sake. Why are you sticking to everything except what I actually want you to fucking stick to, you piece of crap? Oh my god, don't make me get out the fucking lube. I really don't want to have to get out the fucking lube. Why are you being like this? You piece of shit. You absolute bastard. Lots of mild Aussie swearing today, apparently. About to go to dinner? Ooh, nom 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 dinner. Wait, is there a spotty? Do we see a spotty? Mittens was knocking poor Spotty's marbles off the track last night. Oh no. Poor Spotty. Choo choo. Is Spotty here? Did I completely miss Spotty, or am I just... I'm so confused. Oh, Spotty won yesterday's marble matches? Well, that's good. There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we are fucking getting somewhere. Focusing. Please stand by. Choo choo, hype train, bitches! Hell yeah, first hype train. I always miss you, Erebus, because my hit rating's not high enough to hit you. It's very good to see you finally remembered your fucking password. Spotty's not here. Alas. Alas, Spotty has missed the hype train. What a shame. Oh well. There is always a next time. Assuming that there is a next time. Okay. So we're ignoring the back. Looks good enough from the front. Hype train complete at level 2. 2 sub-gifts and 700 bits. Excellent, excellent. Great success, guys. I am very excited for our first hype train. We received a level 1 hype train emote. Excellent, excellent. I got a kitty with a heart! Let's see if that works. No! It's so cute! I got an itty bitty kitty! Itty bitty kitty. Actually, no, that's a bit too much. Let's halve that. Well, not quite halve. Let's just... You got a fishy? I'm customizing one of the acolytes, I guess, for the Celestial Hurricanum. I'll grab that in a minute when I actually have, you know, free fucking hands. 3 minis worth of time into a very cool hat. Yeah, pretty much. I've been working on this fucking hat for way too goddamn fucking long, and it still sucks. It's nowhere near as good as I would like to get it, but at the same time, I'm sick of working on it, so... Oh well. If I ever have to do a hat like this again, I will have a better idea of what to do and what not to do. But anyway. It's acceptable enough. Or will be once I'm done. I'm just making sure that it actually comes to a point now in the right place. Sort of fudging it a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, no, basically what happened is I fucked up the very foundation layer when I was trying to resize the plasticard circle. It didn't end up being symmetrical, and everything built on after that ended up just being not quite symmetrical, but that's okay. That's okay. Like I said, this thing's only going to be visible from the front for the most part, so the back doesn't really matter too much what it looks like. See if I can pull off what I'm trying to do here. Also, it's probably really hard to actually see anything given all the fucking white on white with the white light. When in doubt, meh. I am a tryhard. I have never denied being a tryhard. I try very hard. You know, that's how you get things done, by trying hard. If you're not trying hard, then what even is the point? Anyway. Just adding this final little bit of detail because I can. Or because I want to. And hopefully managing to not squash anything else in the meantime. Fingers crossed. Also, we're trying out some of the synthwave channel in the music today, so we'll see how that goes. I'm feeling very chill synthwavey today. Anyway, that'll do. Alright, how much of that is actually visible in the camera? Good enough. Let's try and neaten up this one a little bit. There we go. That's a bit better. Alright. I think that'll do. It's not even sitting straight on his head. Fuck. Oh well, whatever. At this point I'm just like, good enough. Good the fuck enough. He'll squash the loyalist under his lamenters. You know what? That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. This is not a surprise. I'm sure you will attempt to squash the lamenters. I'm sure you'll attempt to do so very, very hard. Erebus. Alright, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to slap some milliput on at the moment. But I don't think so. So anyway, this is the carriage. Whoop! Those are the stairs. Whatever. But yeah, this is a carriage that this guy will be riding in. He'll be standing in the back here. Like that, so you won't really get to see the back of his hat because, you know, he'll be in there somewhat. Oh no, horse is coming loose, come on. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I want to... Yeah, I could probably use a little bit of milliput to smooth out those banners I was adjusting. Fingers crossed. But I don't make a mess. Actually, let's start with about half of that. I don't need a whole lot of milliput. Hardcore punching down. Yeah, I know, right? What kind of cutie mark? That kind of cutie mark, apparently. Oh, you're making a point. Maybe I should carve those off. If I carve off those arse marks, then I'll have some nice space for some custom freehand, which I'm sure the client would like. But I'll save the carving of that stuff off for, you know, not on stream, because carving is boring as fuck to watch and I want to do some freehand. Or at least, I think carving is boring as fuck to watch. Do you guys find the carving boring, or do you actually like it? Like... I could be entirely wrong in my assumption that watching me carve shit is boring. And if I am wrong, please correct me. Got a little bit too much water there. I'm mostly just trying to fill in rough spots, which involves just rubbing this over scraping off stuff that I don't need and trying not to make too much of a mess. Too much of a mess. Have the same thoughts. Some things might be boring to watch, and then I think that most of you literally watch paint dry. Or glue dry. Yeah, that's true. Real talk, these young folk are all too scared to scratch a precious plastic nowadays. Watching me carve on it on purpose would probably give them a sick thrill. I mean, maybe. Maybe. Oh, Weirdling's kind of into it. Okay, well. I guess I can do some carving for you guys. Maybe you like watching the knife control. The mastery I have over my sharp blades. Or something. Not that my blades are, you know, super sharp. I should probably get a fresh one soon. Or sooner rather than later, but oh well. For now though, let me just finish cleaning up these fucking banners. I don't want too much water because then it just floods things. I just want just enough water to make things go smooth. Smooth. Smooth, smooth, smooth. There we go.
Remember what
What was that? What was that? Holy shit, Spotty! Another subscription. Hello, Spotty. You missed the hype train earlier. We actually managed our very first hype train before. Hail to the Messiah, for there is no truth in flesh, only betrayal. There is no constancy in flesh, only decay. There is no certainty in flesh, but death. Hail to the machine god, also check memes. Can you hear the laughter of the dark gods? Yes, I noticed that the bot doesn't read out sub-messages anymore, and I don't know why that is, because I have not changed anything. Everyone cutting stuff up, customizing, mostly metal. Yeah. Don't even think about chopping something off and gluing something else on. There, yeah. No, I do a lot of customizing, but a lot of my customizing is like scratch building bits rather than chopping off and replacing parts with other pre-made parts. Oh, come on. Piece of fuck. Ah, bastard. Fucking get... Ah! There we go. And of course, some of it ends up where I don't want it. Oh. Let's see, this side probably doesn't need as much milliput because I managed to get this one a bit smoother during the carving. But still, let's just scrape this along. See what catches in the holes and what doesn't. Please look at memes. I will. I will, Spotty, as soon as I've finished with the milliput. Because, you know, once again, I don't have a lot of time to do what I need to do with the milliput before it dries. So I will get to memes ASAP. But yes, hello, Spotty. Thank you very much for that sub. That is super, super appreciated as always. Let it be known Erebus is a coward. Erebus is absolutely 100% a coward. Erebus is just so cowardly. Can't do any of his dirty work himself. He's got to get other people to do it for him. Ultimate coward. Erebus should be ashamed of himself. I mean, he isn't, but he should be. Alright. Nope, toothpick's not gonna be fine enough. Where's my needle? Where is my pin? There we go. Alright, just cleaning up stuff that's gotten into crevices I don't actually want it to get into. Come on. There we go. Alright. Getting there. Sometimes I put things in my mouth because I need the saliva. Sometimes I put things in my mouth because I just don't have enough hands. I just do not have enough hands, which is very disappointing. Zinch has yet to bless me with extra limbs, which I think is very uncool of Zinch. Focusing. Please stand by. Alright, there we go. If I were a Dark Apostle, I'd focus on pointing out to Ultramarines the robust Gorilla Man. Clearly an Eldar construct. Spotty, are you? No, wait, no. Never mind. Sorry, for a moment I thought you were fighting yourself, Spotty. But no. That's, obviously Erebus, not anybody else. Okay. That'll do for Milliput. And then I just poke myself in the fucking eye. Good work, me. So, I need my alcohol wipes again to clean off my fingers and everything else. Excellent, Spotty, beating the shit out of Erebus. Great success. Good work, Spotty. I'm very proud of you. I am actually running out of alcohol wipes at this point. Gonna have to get myself another box or several. Is died. No worries, Mittens. You enjoy your dinner. Thank you very much for dropping by, and hopefully we'll catch you later. Bring back cake. God, now I want cake. But no. Guys, guess what? So, both my Monday and my Wednesday night netball teams have made it into the grand finals for this week. So tomorrow is my Monday night team's grand final. Wish us luck. And then Wednesday is my Wednesday night team's grand final. So wish us double luck. I'm not eating the alcohol. Oh, bots. Two bots. Two bots at once. What the fuck? Ban. There we go. Fuck you guys. Here I was thinking I was about to get a couple of new followers, but no, it's just fucking bots trying to sell me fucking fake follows. Like that actually matters. Ugh. Bleh. Bleh, I say. Anyway. Yeah, new bots. I know, right? Congratulatory bannings! But yeah, another little pro tip for you, alcohol wipes are also good at cleaning up milliput before it dries. So. There's your pro tip for the evening. Alcohol wipes versus milliput. Let's not be too rough because this is not actually glued together yet. There we go. So yeah, if you get milliput in places where you don't actually want the milliput to be, you can use alcohol wipes to just kind of clean those off a bit. There we go. That looks much better. Mostly better. Yes, so not one, but 2 netball grand finals this week. I'm very excited. Cool tip, much better than memes. Okay. Now that I've finished with the melee putt, now I can go check your memes, buddy. Your memes. Meme box. Someday a person gonna die in a self-driving car is just gonna keep driving with their body in it. Yeah. Now a person dies in a normal car crashes into whatever in its path. Kisses when my grandma just pulled up the house. Oh no! Oh, I feel really bad for laughing, but at the same... No, I shouldn't be laughing. I shouldn't be laughing. You're a bad man, Spotty. You're a bad, bad man. I should not be laughing, but I'm laughing. Okay, you know what? I haven't glued this together yet, so I can paint it easily, but this has been really fucking annoying me. So I'm just gonna see if I can glue the stairs, but not the sides. So if I glue this, if I have the stair in there, will I be able to get the sides in? No, the sides need to go in before the stairs. Damn it. Oh well. Everything can just stay unglued for now, I guess. I forgot this needs to go in as well. Actually, no, this way around. Fucking piss shit fart fire. Ugh. Piece of crap. Come on. There we go. Ugh. Oh, fuck's sake. There we go. That's better. Alright, so anyway, that goes in there, and this goes in here. And that sits there. And these go in here. Alright. That'll do. Okay. Fighters are good at whittling. Shark did so many things wrong. Shark has done nothing but wrong things. Anyway, speaking of fighters, shall we start some violence? Let's get some violence going. Especially since we lost our last fight at the end of last stream, which was really embarrassing, so let's hope we do a little bit better this time. Also, I now have a gold unicorn! Look at my pretty gold unicorn, it's so pretty! I'm not putting it down for this fight because it's a one skull fight, but still, I just wanted to show off my glorious, glorious golden unicorn. Anyway, what are the quests for today? Rogues, archers, battle plans, units. Okay, easy. Easy. So that's my rogue, that's my archer. Alright, looks like rogue's gonna be more handy at this point. And battle plan is going to be vibes. Yes, are we vibing? Yes, we are vibing. Vibes for everybody. I only care about showing off my unicorn, it's disgusting. I know, right? I know, right? Wait, do you want me to show off another unicorn? I'll show off another unicorn. Why the fuck not? Place your units, dear friends. And in the meantime, unicorn! Because yes, of course, I love showing off my glorious, glorious unicorn. Why wouldn't I like showing off my glorious, glorious unicorn? It's been a while since I showed off my unicorn. Here we go, here we go. And now Spotty is punishing me for showing off my fantabulous unicorn. But that's okay. I appreciate the fact, Spotty, that you waited until I'd completely finished with the milliput before inflicting exercises upon me. I very much appreciate that. Alright, have I missed anything in chat? Congratulatory bannings. Alright, and yeah, I'm not eating alcohol wipes. They're too expensive to eat. Spotty secretly Erebus. If it had some more... No. Weirdling is secretly Erebus, except Weirdling forgot Erebus's password for a very long time. Wait, that's right. I need those because I'm going to be carving off the butt things so they can stay there. I mean, you are a bad man, Spotty. You're just not completely bad. Only like 70% bad. There we go. There we go. Oh, and Weirdling coming in with the lunges. Excellent. Excellent. You can't shush me, Weirdling. Not on my own stream. Anyway. Okay. Toe touch time. Oof. It's getting easier to do the toe touching, I will admit. Still not super awesome, but it's getting easier. Oh boy. Oh boy. Warming up for the victorious... Exactly. I've got to, got to warm up, got to... Anyway, what am I doing? Squats. We'll do the squats first today. Gotta get these legs mighty. What am I doing? Squats, that's right, sorry. Woo! You set your timer? Thank you, Spotty. Alright. Ha! So you do actually use a timer. Excellent, good to know. 3. Oh my god, my knees are crinkling. 4. Oof, there's a pop. 5. 6. There's another pop. 7. 8. I hope somebody's doing these along with me. 9. Gotta keep the burn going until the game. 10. Alright. Okay, there we go. You don't want to make me... You don't want to exhaust me before a game though, you know? There's a fine balance to maintain. 2... 3... 4... One more. Weirdling, are you doing these along with me? Because I know Spotty won't be. Spotty never does the exercises. Didn't even think about trying. What did you not think about trying? 1, 2. I love this shirt. It looks very cool. 3. It makes it look like I have an actual bust. 4. Whew. 5. Okay. There we go. That's one set of exercises for the hour. There we go. Nope, this way. Nope, this way. I still am not used to trying to use the fucking camera as a reverse mirror. It's very confusing. My brain doesn't know what to do with it. It's very, very weird. Anyway, okay. Whew. Knife time. You know what I'm gonna do first? I think it's time to... Actually, no, let's put that away while I get... Oh, come on. There we go. Fingers crossed I don't hurt myself. Oh, I hate doing this. I really hate doing this. I never know which way to snap it. There we go. Yay! Fresh knife blade. My gosh, I've used this so much that the fucking padding on this is like completely wearing off. Oh well. Alright, now let's put that back in before I forget. There we go. Okay, so we're going to carve off these fucking butt crosses. Hopefully without breaking anything else. Shouldn't take too long. These are not particularly difficult areas to get to. Oh, hang on. First things first. Let's get rid of this so everything can just fall down the holes. There we go. Fresh steel for corn! Well, fingers crossed I don't end up bleeding from this fresh steel. Fingers fucking crossed. Trying to get to this at the right angle is going to be a little bit annoying. Alright, there we go. Hello Leroy, how you doing? No, I wish I had some more memes like that. Oh dear, why must you make me suffer so, Spotty? Why must you be so cruel? Who else has played Hollow Knight? I've been playing Hollow Knight lately, and damn. It's I love the story and the atmosphere and everything, but it's one of those very precise games where you've definitely got to get good. I am getting better at it. Where are those horses found terminate armor and those crux terminati? I mean, considering this is for Age of Sigmar rather than 40k, yeah, I don't think this counts as Terminator armor. But still, the idea of horses wearing Terminator armor is very, very amusing, and I'm going to run with that. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We're getting there. It's gonna be fun trying to smooth it all completely down, but that's what sandpaper is for. Later. For now, we're just getting rid of the bigger chunks and trying to smooth it all out. Get rid of as much of the excess material as possible. Getting a fresh knife blade was definitely a good idea. Or at least a fresh section of knife blade. Relatively fresh. Alright. And then we scrape the opposite way to catch any bits that we've missed. We might not even need that much sandpaper for this, actually. It's a big enough area that I can pretty much smooth it out just with the knife. Excellent, excellent. I mean, I'll probably do a little bit of polishing with the sandpaper afterwards anyway, just to get rid of the knife marks, but for the most part, I could probably get away without the sandpaper entirely. And that didn't actually take very long at all, which was a nice change from some of the other carving I've had to do for this. It really helps that I can, you know, reach everything pretty easily and not have to work around other tiny fucking details. But yeah, what has everybody been up to this weekend? They're liars and literally carving the crux out of them. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. They probably just saw the symbology somewhere and didn't realise what they were actually putting on their horses. But still, you know. Can't have horses running around with the crux terminatus on their ass. That might lead to some unfortunate comparisons. Okay. There's still a little bit of excess down there. There we go. Alright. Down the holes you go, be gone you trash, be gone. Oh, looking at classic Tomb Raider modded levels. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay, where's my sandpaper? Damn, classic Tomb Raider, that is hella old school. That's like original Doom old school. Oh, maybe not quite that old. I think original Doom's still a little bit older than original Tomb Raider, but similar general era. So I use sandpaper when I'm doing stuff like this in the sort of circular motion to make sure that I'm getting everything from all directions equally and I'm not ending up with just great big fucking scratches. Using small little circular motions helps make sure everything stays relatively level and smooth. And make sure you change the direction of the circles every now and then as well. Alright, and then we dust everything off. And then we get my bigger piece of nice, smooth, polishing sandpaper. So this one doesn't have any real grit. It is very, very, very fine grit, which we then use to just polish the plastic and try and get it as smooth as the rest of the plastic, or at least close enough that you can't really tell the difference. Get rid of any of the bigger scratches. Smooth everything out. Alright, there we go. And then any remaining little scratches or whatever should be filled in pretty well by the primer. So once we prime this, this will be a nice smooth surface to do some fucking freehand on, which I'm looking forward to. The client wants to use a lotus insignia on these things, so I get to paint a nice little flower on these, which I'm really looking forward to actually. I don't get to paint as much freehand as I'd like, so when I get the opportunity to, you know, I'm going to take that. Have some fun with it. Come on. Alright. And also when you're doing stuff like this, trust your fingertips. You'll be able to feel any uneven surfaces much more easily than you'll be able to see them. So this still looks kind of scratch to hell, but it's actually still very smooth. Like you can see the reflection of the light off it. That's nice and smooth and polished now. Just trying to get into that little corner there. I'm being pedantic. I don't really need to get in there, but oh well. Okay, there we go. Brush off any remaining dust. Beautiful. Yep, that feels nice and smooth now. Play Doom mods too sometimes. Nice. Warhammer Fantasy Battle Art implied 40k was just a game played by Slana of the Lizardman. It might have been heresy, just fandom. Oh dear. That's actually really kind of cool. That's very nifty to think about. Okay, so that's one of them, and that didn't take very long at all. So I should be able to get rid of the other three and then still have time to do some painting. Excellent. I'm being very careful when I'm carving because I am carving towards myself, which is not usually a good idea, but I get a lot more control this way just because it's what I'm used to. So still got to be careful not to end up slicing into my finger, or my thumb rather. So I'm just taking it very slowly. I'm not using too much pressure, because the more pressure you're using, the deeper the knife's going to dig into you if you slip. So you don't want to use pressure too much, you just want to rely on the sharpness of the blade and then just sort of working it back and forth sometimes. And it's also better to just cut off small layers at a time rather than trying to take off a great big deep chunk at once. Like I'm not going to try and cut off that whole section in one go because that's just too much plastic to try and get rid of at once. So I'm just going to carve off little layers of it and gradually work my way down. And that way I'm also not going to take off, I'm not going to end up cutting off too much plastic. I've got more control of how much I'm taking off, how much I'm leaving behind. And I can better see where the actual surface is meant to be. So I'm not going to end up with any, you know, weird divots or something where I've accidentally taken off too much plastic. Alright, let's do a little bit away from myself. Ugh, hand cramps. Lizard Wizard's Lab, pile of 40k Rogue Trader stuff on myself. I mean, there's not that much difference between 40k and Rogue Trader. They're basically in the same setting, so good enough. Alright. That came off real quick. Or maybe it only felt like it came off quick because I was talking about it while I was doing it. Okay. And then once you've got rid of most of it, you can sort of angle your knife and scrape, and that'll catch any of the little bits that are still sort of sticking up from the main surface. And again, you want to try and do it in both directions to make sure you don't leave behind any bits that you might not be able to properly see. But you'll be able to feel them sort of catching on the blade of your knife. If there's any like little sort of ledges, steps of plastic left. Hello, Tip Top! Things are doing okay. Things are doing alright. How are you going, Tip Top? What have you been up to lately? How goes wherever you are at the moment? I've completely forgotten, I'm sorry. Too many people and I can never remember where everybody is. Maybe one day, but not today. Anyway. So that's most of... Oh, we can still see a little bit of this left, so let me just work on that until I can no longer see that particular edge as much. There we go, that's better. And again, just do a bit of scraping to make sure the surface is as level as I can get it. Ah, Sydney, right. How did you go with all the rain that Sydney got recently? Did you end up getting any flood or storm or water damage from that? And now it is time for sandpaper again. Just to smooth out any areas that I might have missed with the knife. Get things nice and level. So when I try to do freehand painting later, I'm not going to end up with weird bits I have to paint over. Again, working in little circles, going in both directions. Oh. Where was I? What was I saying? Sandpaper. Alright, if this was resin, I would definitely need to be wearing a mask because sanding resin is not good for your health. Luckily, this is plastic, which probably still isn't great for my health, but I don't care as much. But yeah, if you are doing a lot of sanding of stuff, you probably should wear some kind of face mask. I just couldn't be bothered right now. Also, since I'm not blowing it away, it's not getting as much of it like into the air for me to breathe in anyway. Which is why I use my makeup brush to brush off stuff like this rather than just blowing it. That way I don't end up inhaling quite as much. There we go. Alright, Weirdling is lurking, excellent. Okay, and now to polish. Get a nice smooth sandpaper, give it a bit of a polish. Smooth out any scratches. Alright. That's feeling pretty good already. This probably won't need too much polishing, which is nice. Practice makes perfect, as they say. This one definitely went a little bit faster than the previous side, which is good. Means the other two should probably go pretty fast as well. And then I'll have more time for doing Death Guard painting. No flooding, high and relative. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you were okay. Because, yeah, it sounded like it sounded like Sydney was having a bit of a rough time of it. was that other parts of New South Wales, more so than Sydney? I really wasn't paying a whole lot of attention, honestly. I was too busy cleaning up after my own flood stuff. Not that I really got a lot, but... oh well. There we go. Can I feel any scratches? Whoop, a little bit of plastic. There we go. No, that's okay. That's all good. Excellent. Alright, that's one horse done. Time for the other horse. And that only took me about 9 minutes. Not bad. Under 10 minutes to get rid of that. So again, just taking off thin layers, not trying to remove entire chunks at once, because that's a really good way to end up losing chunks of your skin. If you try to take too much off at once and then lose control of your knife, you will most likely end up bleeding. So just thin layers. Easy peasy? Yeah, pretty much. Easy peasy. At least for me. I've had a lot of practice with carving plastic. And I mean a lot of practice. I got all my instances of accidentally digging my knife into my thumb out of the way before I started streaming. So, no bleeding on stream just yet. Hopefully no bleeding on stream ever, but I'm not gonna jinx myself by, you know, saying that, oh, I'll never bleed on stream, because as soon as I say I'll never bleed on stream, that's when I'll start, you know, that's when Murphy will come and drop kick me in the fucking crotch. Alright. A little bit more knife work to do before we go to the sandpaper. Oh, and it is apparently time for violence. Okay, excellent. I think for this one I'll do the knife work on both sides first, and then I'll just do the sandpaper on both sides, rather than doing one side completely and then switching to the other side. But either way, let us get our battle on. Corn cares not from whence the blood flows, horse painter it's all the same. New meaning to the name, the harbour city. Oof, oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, here we go. Ooh, are we gonna have enough people? Let's find out. Oh, this could be entertaining. How many of us are there? 14. Oh well, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed there's enough of us. If not, this could be a very short fight. Who do we have? Canberra, Weird Link. Hello, Canberra! Spotty, you're not at your PC. Sad face. Oof. Oh yeah. Yep. Ouch. 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 Oh, that was a bit of an ass kicking. Oh no, our poor flag bearers. Oh dear. Yep. Yeah, this is Ow. Press F to pay respects, guys. Press fucking F. That was embarrassing. Oh well. We'll try it again. hopefully we will be able to succeed this time. Okay, what did I use before? I think I used my... I'm better off with... Let's go the archer this time. Where's a safe place to put my archer? We'll put my archer there. Alright, let's not forget the vibin'. Let us vibe. Actually... Yeah, fuck it. Place your units, dear friends. Place those units. Fingers crossed we don't get our ass kicked again. But, oh well. Because it'd be really embarrassing to lose a map on the first fucking fight. Like, super embarrassing. Alright, we are up to the scraping part. And again, you know, if there's a rough patch, you can sort of feel your knife blade catching on it when you're doing the scraping, which means you can focus on that area until you're no longer feeling it catching. Scraped it all nice and smooth. And I like scraping better than sanding because I'm less likely to end up with plastic shavings in my nose compared to plastic dust. A lot easier to avoid breathing plastic shavings. Ugh. Oh, I'm slouching. Make sure you aren't slouching. Sit up straight. Roll those shoulders back. Make sure to breathe. Have a drink. I should also have a drink. Wash away all that plastic. I very, very much noticed you didn't play Spotty. I was like, oh, Spotty must not be at his PC because he hasn't put anything down. Sadness. It just means we can blame Spotty for our loss. He wasn't there for moral support. Sad face. Cat Von. Shrimping over your back was the sea. Hello, hello, cat. How are you going? And yeah, that's why I say it, because I find myself hunching every now and then as well, and I'm like, if I'm hunching, other people probably are. They'll probably also appreciate the reminder to straighten the fuck up. Because, yeah, hunching and slouching is not good for your back or your shoulders or your neck or any part of your meat suit, really. And again, make sure to hydrate. I am doing okay. I'm carving off these big ass skull and crosses off these horses so that when I get around to painting them, I've got some nice smooth area where I can do some freehand detail. I will make you feel as bad as I want, Spotty. You'll get your revenge anyway when you make me do more exercises later, so... Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, we have more memes in the Discord meme channel, do we? Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's have a look. Once I get all these plastic shavings. Let us check out Spotty's dank memes. Oh dear. Like people who both hate themselves with a burning passion think they could effortlessly surpass God at the exact same time. Yeah, that's me. That's me. So heartwarming. When this little boy's family couldn't afford life-saving surgery, his local Home Depot gave him a free shovel and drove him out to the desert to dig his own grave. Oh. I shouldn't be laughing at that, but it's morbid laughter. What would you do in this? Oh my god. You're kind of dark and twisted, but still able to brighten up everybody's day. Yeah? Yeah? When you're laughing at World War III memes starting when sun is coming out at 9 p.m. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Spotty, you are a horrible person. You are a bad man. I should not be laughing at these, and yet here I am. Here we are. I blame you, Spotty. You are a terrible influence. Anyway, what are you up to today, Kat? How goes your time zone? Ah! Where did that end up? Whatever, it can stay there. Anyway, once I've finished carving up these horses, I can then do some freehand painting on one of my other minis. Because... Sorry, I just lost my train of thought there. Train of thought goes choo-choo! Right off the rails. And into a chasm from whence it will never return. Doing good. Ooh, animate an emote. Zero to no knowledge on animation. Step by step. Watching me love your vibe. Oh, thank you! I'm glad you like my vibe. It is a very specific vibe, I guess. Lots of mild Aussie swearing. Upbeat, but in a kind of violent way. Kind of chill, but also kind of not chill at the same time. Ugh. I mean, I like to think I'm chill, but not everybody agrees with me on that. You fucking fight me, Spotty! You coward! You coward, Spotty! Come at me, bro! I will fight you in the Macca's car park. Ugh, here we go, here we go. See what I mean? Fucking violence. Ha! Fuck you, Spotty. Kicked your ass. There we go. That's what you get for being a bully, Spotty. Shouldn't have tried to pick a fight with me in the first place. Me. Mess with the best, I like the rest. Exactly. Exactly, Clino. Your support and your belief in me warms my heart, Clino. Hell yeah. Mess with the best, die like the rest. Fuck yeah. Oh, that is an awesome emote there, Kat. That's amazing. That is fantabulous. But, out of curiosity, Kat, have you been here before? I don't know if I recognize the name. It usually takes me like 3 or 4 visits before I start actually remembering people's names, unfortunately. I am really, really bad at remembering names. Oh, you are also very sweet, Kat. We can be sweet together. Scrapey, scrapey, scrape. Scrapey, scrapey, scrape. Begone, cutie mark. We do not need you here. I usually lurk during working, play a lot of... You play a lot of Stream Raiders? Oh, excellent, excellent. Yay, Stream Raiders. And I very much appreciate the lurks. But I also appreciate being able to chat with people. But, yeah. As for animation tips, what program are you using to try and animate your emote? Are you using like Photoshop or something else? I'm trying to think of like animation tips I could give that would be pertinent but not program specific. Appreciate chatters too. Yeah. I'm pretty sure everybody appreciates chatters, you know, on a platform like Twitch. It's a lot better than trying to talk to yourself, that's for sure. This is the first time in the stream you make a terrible first impression. What do you mean? I always make terrible first impressions. And yet somehow people still just keep coming back. I don't know how, I don't know why, but... Clip Studio and Piskel. Okay. I haven't actually heard of Piskel before. Cool. But yeah, so animation. I should be able to give fucking animation tips, but my head is completely fucking empty at the moment. I fucking studied. I have a bachelor's in fucking 3D animation, and yet I can't think of anything helpful to say right now. I guess the main thing is what do you call it? Lead up animation and follow through animation. So like if you're animating a bouncing ball, you don't just go straight from here to here to here. That's going to look really dead. If you want to animate a bouncing ball properly, first you make it sort of squish a little bit and then spring up. So, because the little squish sort of gives it the energy to make it look like it's, you know, preparing to go up. And then when it comes off the ground, you know, it goes round and then it sort of straightens out. Well, not straightens out, but stretches as it goes up. And then when it hits the top, I mean, this would be easier to demonstrate if I actually had like a pencil or something. Give me a sec. So this is very basic animation stuff. Okay, let's get rid of that. Actually, no, let's just use. Okay, so say that's your ground level. There you go. And you want a bouncing ball. You know, beginner animators will be like, there's my first frame, there's my second frame, there's my third frame. You know, except like actual round circles, and that's going to be boring as fuck. So what you want your first frame to be, you've got your ball there, and then it squishes a little bit, and then it takes off. I probably should have given myself more room. Hang on. Okay, so you've got your ball resting, and then it squishes, and then it takes off, and it rises, reaches a peak, starts falling again, stretches a bit more, hits and squashes again. Wow, I completely lost my train of thought there. But it's basically squash and stretch gives you much more dynamic looking animation. So instead of, you know, just having a ball going duh, 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 you know, you've got the squash for the anticipation. That's the word I wanted. Anticipation. Fuck. So yeah, so you've got the anticipation of, you know, say somebody's going to jump. You don't just jump from a standing start. You crouch down first before you jump. Then you leap. So you've got to add in that little bit of anticipation, you know, the preparation for the movement. Yes, makes it more lively, anticipation, exactly. So, yeah. So the ball squishing a little bit before it takes off, that's the anticipation. And then as it's going up, it's, you know, it stretches to make it look more active. And then when it reaches that peak, it sort of hangs there. You've got this little bit of like hang time before it then starts coming down. And depending on like the height of your bounce or whatever, it's going to speed up as it comes down. And then when it bounces again, it bounces really quick and then sort of slows down as it gets to the peak, hits that peak, hangs for a second, starts speeding back up again when it comes down. A lot of beginner animators who don't know what they're doing, you know, because they haven't been taught this, they just go straight boing, 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 with no anticipation, no lead up, no speed changes. Yeah. And then, if you want to make things more complicated, you know, there's the follow-through animation. So say your ball's got a tail. The tail is always going to be lagging behind the ball, because the tail's not just going to stay in the same static position following the ball all the time. It's gonna lag. So, you know, you've got your ball with a tail, and the tail's gonna, you know, sit there as it squishes, and then the end of the tail's still gonna be hanging on the ground when the ball starts leaving the ground. And then the ball keeps going up, you know, stretching a bit more, and the tail's still hanging below it. And then when the ball starts, you know, slowing down as it reaches a peak, that's when the tail starts catching up. And then as the ball starts to fall, again the tail's gonna lag behind it. So the tail's always going to be sort of like a frame behind the rest of the ball. You know? It's not going to just be sticking out of the ball from the same angle the whole way through. I should be a teacher. Oh no. I don't mind doing these kind of things because I just sort of make it up as I go along. But actual teaching requires a lot more effort and work than I care about doing. The kitty I've been showing in Discord isn't actually my kitty trying to adopt me. Technically I own the City Department of Health. Someone technically puts foot out. Oh, I just had the time change. Absolutely insisted going out way early. Oh no. On the porch, clearly confused, none of her friends are out. Oh no, poor kitty. These little stream things are probably about the closest I'm ever going to get to actually teaching. But, you know, as long as they help. As long as they help. So, yeah, even if you're just animating like a little character bouncing in place, you know, you've got to have the little squish first before it goes up, and then the, you know, the bounce, 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 bounce. Cops are just poor sports. They turn their sirens on after losing drag races. Oh no. Spotty, what are you doing encouraging criminal behaviour on my stream? No. No. Oh dear. I do not endorse drag racing. Just putting it out there. I do not encourage that kind of risky, dangerous behaviour. Alright, let's get back to smoothing this out. Also, if you're trying to animate something complicated, like an actual character, I find it's a lot easier to just make a stick figure of it first. Animate the stick figure to make sure you've got the movement looking right, and then animate your actual character details over the stick figure as a skeleton. That way you're not wasting time trying to fix stuff if you don't get the actual base movement correct to start with. Did it actually take me an hour, Clino? I didn't realise it took that long. I have absolutely no concept of time when I'm streaming. But yeah, you know, if people ask me a question about something, I'm quite happy to, you know, give demonstrations as best I can and help out as much as I can. It's a little bit harder to demonstrate animation. Got in trouble for not answering cops' questions, jokes on them. Mum said I should never talk to strangers. You'll be in your box of shame. Why are you in your box of shame, Spotty? Wait, what? Have I missed something? Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, the drag race thing. Yeah. Yeah, you sit in that box of shame, Spotty. If you fit, you sit. Second time viewing, first time I spoke, yeah. I think it was the first time you spoke, because I didn't remember seeing your name before. But, yeah, you know, always happy to help out whenever I can. That's part of the reason I started streaming in the first place, you know? I wanted to be able to go So hey, here is one way to do things. Not necessarily the only way. Well, never the only way. But a way that might help. Okay, gotten that pretty smooth with just the knife. So now it's time for the sandpaper on either side. That's my smooth sandpaper. There it is. So yeah. And I love just getting, you know, the big old sheets of sandpaper from like, what do you call them? Bunnings? Hardware stores, there we go. I was thinking warehouse store and I was going, warehouse store is not the right word. But no, hardware store. I got the where part right, just not in the right place. Anyway. So you get, you know, a big old sheet of sandpaper from a hardware store for like, you know, $1, maybe $2. And then you can cut it up into little pieces for your miniature whatevers. And that one sheet of sandpaper will last you fucking forever. Like, I've still got the majority of this sandpaper sheet left somewhere. It's in one of these drawers somewhere. I couldn't be bothered digging it out, but it's around. And you can cut your bits of sandpaper into different shapes to fit whatever project you're working on at the time. So if you need a very specific shape, you can just cut your sandpaper to that shape and be able to get it into whatever places you need to reach. You can roll it up, you can fold it, you can do all kinds of, manipulation. Oh, I am not sitting up straight again. Do all kinds of manipulation with your sandpaper. I don't need to do much manipulation here because, you know, I'm working on a pretty nice big flat surface, but some of the other stuff I've had to use sandpaper for, you know, I've had to roll it up really small. I've had to use very thin strips like this and then sort of fold them to get into small areas, you know, so tiny little area. Especially if I'm trying to sand something that's next to detail I don't want to fuck up, you know, I'll just use a very, very small bit of surface area so I can get in there without damaging any other details that are adjacent to it. But for now I don't have to worry about that. No! Weirdling! No. No. Fucking hard. No. Are you mocking my accent, Weirdling? You better not be mocking my accent. I'm gonna make sad faces at you. Alright. Dust that off. But yeah. Recently I animated this little like wiggly little tentacle creature for a friend on one of my Discord servers. And yeah, I didn't even... It was a really simple little tentacle creature thing. But I didn't draw the whole tentacle when I was trying to figure out how to make it wiggle. I just used a line. And that line is what I used to go, okay, I need it to sort of do the back and forth thing with the anticipation and then the lag of the secondary part of the tentacle. Hello, Canberra, why are you making sad faces at me? Or are you making sad faces at Weirdling? Making sad faces at Weirdling is entirely understandable. You have done so many crimes, Weirdling. You are just full of criminal intent. Hello again, Balefire. How are you going? How goes your time zone? But yeah, man, I love animation. I wish I had more time to actually do it, but it's very time intensive and I have too many other things to do. Oh, Weirdling making fun of you? Yeah, no, that's fair. Canberra is sad because they don't meh enough. Valid. Does anybody meh enough? Meh. 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 I'm trying to figure out how to actually pronounce that. List them. Well, I mean, you're a mod on my stream for one, Weirdling. That's gotta count as some kind of crime. I am very animated. Which is why I miss animation. I don't know whether I'm animated because I did animation or whether I'm just animated naturally, which led me into animation. I really don't know which came first. It's kind of like a chicken egg situation. But yeah, see, Valthic agrees with me. You're a fucking criminal, Wordling. I'm glad you agree with me, Valthic. But you're still banned. Valthic is still fucking banned for being too goddamn good at painting. Just unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. You already missed several times today, so I'm great. Excellent, excellent. Meh. 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 Smart streamers choose their best early trolls from mods. It's amazing how hard Natural Bully will fight until Leprosy tries. You know what? You're not wrong, Climo. You're not wrong. Weirdling was basically one of my first viewers and one of my first streaming bullies, yes. And when Weirdling went, hey, do you need a mod? I went, you know what? Sure. So it's good to know I did something right. Well, if you want to see Valthic's stuff, go check out Valthic's channel. And Valthic also posts some of his completed stuff in my Discord, and Valthic also has his own Discord. And Valthic, if you want to chuck up your like Instagram or whatever, feel free. This is a very much link-friendly stream, so if you want to show off your shit, as long as it's not breaking any terms of service, because, you know, I like to not get my stream banned, feel free to share your stuff. Come on. But yes, show off your shit, Valthic, so I can ban you again. There you go. There you go. Check out Val's fucking Instagram. It is full of stuff that is too good. Way too good. This is why Val is like triple banned from my Discord and my stream. Not really. Triple banned in spirit anyway. But that's okay. It's just 'cause I'm jealous, Valthic. I'm jealous of your skill. Come on, why are you being so difficult in there? Anyway, it's around the edges, doesn't matter. As long as the majority is nice and smooth for freehanding later, that's the bit I'm worried about. Alright, again, use your fingertip to check for rough spots, because your finger, you know, as long as you've got a reliable sense of touch anyway, your finger's a lot more accurate than your eyeballs for this kind of thing. Alright, now for the other side. Hot evil dude opposing the hot good dude. It sort of falls apart. I mean, just because I'm ace doesn't mean I can't be hot. Come on. Being ace does not disqualify me from being attractive. Thank you very much, Wordling. It just means I'm unobtainable. Especially if you sand down your fingertips enough. I mean, if you're sanding down your fingertips, I feel like you shouldn't be. I'm the character the hot dudes are pining for. I don't know if I... But that still implies that I'm some level of hot as well. If they're pining for me, I've got to be at least some kind of attractive. That's how it works, right? Skits made out of unobtainium. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I am 100% unobtainium. I am made out of spite and fuck you. That's what I'm made out of. I am an Ineffable eldritch Aussie abomination. Completely unobtainable to all mortals. And most immortals as well, because fuck them. Anyway, I hear the battle horn, which means it is time for violence. So let us get our fight on. Once I can make myself put down my sandpaper. There we go. The hot was implied. Okay, okay, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. I do have a very nice haircut. Not so sure about the rest of me, but I can at least acknowledge that I have a very nice haircut. Alarm time. Panic! Panic! Oh no! Okay, fingers crossed we don't get our asses kicked this time. Actually, do we want haste? No, I don't think we want haste. Let's get high ground. There we go. Let's do some range damage. I may be the only ranged person there, but that's okay. Panic! Panic! Ah! No, not that one. I still want this one. Still got a bit of a rough spot right there. Oh, that's going much better. There we go. That's much better. Not getting our ass kicked this time. Excellent. Ideal. There we go. Great success, guys. Most kills Asking Bear, most assist Canberra. Asking Bear, me, Weirdling, Paula, Canberra, Kat, and Mike. Great success. You haven't cut your hair in 3 years? Oof. Oof, damn. Yeah. I do like a good haircut. Weirdling and Canberra, congratulations on your prizes. Great success. Hooray. Alright. Ooh, we're going up a level in difficulty. Fingers crossed we don't get our asses kicked again. Okay, what do I need? Where's my quests? 3 rogues, 2 archers. Let's go rogue. Ooh. Oh, fuck off. Archer or rogue? Yeah, we'll go rogue. We'll go rogue. Start at this side of the battlefield for me, at least, I think, maybe? Yeah, we'll start here. Alright, place your units, dear friends. Place those units. What were the rest of those quests? Why is it not counting my battle plans? I have placed battle plans. This should be my 3rd battle plan. Why is it not counting? Fucking... It better not be not counting because of vibes. Fine, I'll put down other things. Fucking fuck. Ignore the battle plans, but... whatever. I don't know why the others didn't count. Ugh. Ugh. Now I'm annoyed. Oh well. Oh well. Straighten up your postures. No sitting hunched like a prawn. Clicks the X again after you're done. Okay. See, I was doing that before because that's how you close it. But apparently it wasn't counting. Oh well. Oh well. Anyway. Did it count? Did it count? Let me double check. Ooh, hey, when did I get that? Oh, no! Okay, it apparently just wasn't showing up in the little thing, but yeah, no, there we go. Alright. Oh, I'm getting bullied by Canberra now. Spotty, you're slacking off. Canberra beat you to it. Alright, okay. Anyway. Well, you guys know the rules. You got to put down all 3 exercises before I bother getting up. Because I'm not going to get up and do one exercise and sit down and then have to get up again when you guys throw the next exercise at me. I am too lazy for that. Alright, so we got the toe touch, we got the squats. Where's the lunges? Who's going to put down the lunges? Who is going to drop the points for the lunges? How's this feeling? Yep, I can still feel some rough spots because I haven't been polishing it enough. There we go, Valthek. Valthek put down for the lunges. Excellent. Alright, let me just finish off this sanding so I don't forget where I'm up to. And then we'll do the exercises, and then I will do some freehand painting for you guys. We get to... Oh, we also have a stretch. Excellent, excellent. I'll do the stretch at the same time as the other... Well, you know, along with the other stuff. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a lumpy bit here that I apparently didn't quite smooth out properly. So let me just get that. There we go, but yes, so... Oh, I'm looking forward to doing some freehand. I love doing freehand. It makes me look really good. But yeah, alright. Let me just polish. I should probably get a fresh piece of this smooth sandpaper soon. This has been used a fair bit. But oh well, it's still doing its job, so that's fine. How's that feeling? Yeah, that's not too bad. Still needs a little bit more. Not quite as smooth as I want it yet. Let's use my other thumb for a bit. I'm not quite ambidextrous, but I can still manage to do some things left-handed. Can't paint left-handed though. Absolutely cannot paint left-handed. That requires a bit too much control. Maybe one day I'll teach myself how to draw and paint left-handed, but today is not that day. I do not have that kind of time. Okay. There we go. That's better. Alright, so we got both of our horses' asses nicely polished. You can barely even tell there was anything there to start with. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. A little bit more. Stas can paint lefty. That's true. That's true. From all that body painting, he can write almost equally badly with both hands. Yeah, that's valid. That's very fair. Okay. All right. Let's get those exercises done before Spotty starts getting mad at me. Okay. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Gotta get my chair out of the way. Ugh. Brush off all the fucking plastic shavings that have escaped my desk. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, toe touches. Ah! Oh my gosh. There we go. Stretch with me, guys. Oof. Oh, my hamstrings. Whew. Alright. Oh. Spotty is always mad. That's true. That's true. Especially when I start making cat noises. Not bad at left-handed painting? Well, that's good. How are you at right-handed painting then? Oh. 1. We're doing the lunges first this time, just to mix things up a bit. 2. Ah, my foot's sliding. 3. Oh, my hamstrings. 4. 1 more. Ah! Losing my balance. There we go. 5. Alright, and then we switch legs. Whew. Oh wow, my hamstrings are not happy with me today. I have not been doing enough toe touching, apparently. 1. Right-handed painting, I'm awful. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I figured. I was like, I can tell Balefire is a lefty. 3, 4, 5. I see your tricks there, Balefire. Hello, Wendigo. How have you been? Long time no see. You are just in time for my little exercise bullying. Whoop! Lost my balance there. That one doesn't count. Okay. This is 2. There we go. Ugh. Jesus, fuck, what is up with my balance tonight? Let's try that again. 3. Jeez. This is getting embarrassing. Oof. I'm getting old. 4. Oh, my kneecaps are crinkling. 5. Whew. Feel that acid burn. 6. Ugh. 7. What's the temperature tonight anyway? It's only 24 Celsius. Why am I sweating? It's 24. Wait, what was I? 7. Okay, 3 more. Oof. 8. 2 more. Exhausted, very stressful weeks at work. Oh no. 9. Well, hopefully you can have a nice, restful Sunday. Ugh. 10. There we go. Oh, we need to do stretches as well. Do some full body stretches since I'm standing up anyway. Let's see. Woo! Oh, was that shoulder crack audible? I'm almost back at 90 degrees. Almost. Oh, we're getting there. Ugh. Almost back at what I used to be able to do. That was audible. Excellent. Oh, that was definitely a good one. That was I want to say that pop was meaty, but it was not meaty. It was the opposite of meaty. Anyway, well, I hope your weeks get easier from now on, Wendigo. Or that you at least get some time to rest and recover. Before shit gets real again. Alright, let me clean up all these bits that are a little too big to fit down the holes. Ow, sharp, pointy plastic bits. No, I want them in the sand. Sharp, pointy plastic. There we go. Oh. No, that one went down the hole. Excellent. Alright, do we have any more? There we go. And into my little side bin. Don't stick to me. Come on. Get off. There we go. Alright. Now that I'm done with that... Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Which brush do I feel like using tonight? I haven't used my mirror. Oh, actually no. We'll go this one. We'll go my size 1 Broken Toad. That should be fine. Alright, I need to check what name I'm actually going to be painting on this guy tonight. Knowing what name I'm painting is very important. Crunchy, yes. Well, it didn't have quite the right to be crunchy, you know? So it wasn't quite a crunchy pop. It wasn't really a crack either. It didn't, yeah, again, it didn't have the to be a crack or a crunch. Clank? Clonk? It was more of a clonk. I think it was more of a clonk rather than anything else. You returned from your box of shame having learned nothing. Yeah, that sounds about right. That just confirms Spotty, multiple cats in a trench coat. Anyway, where was I? But yeah, I'm able to watch the stream live, so I'm happy. Excellent, excellent. I am also happy that you were able to watch it live. Alright, what was I doing? I needed to double check the names. Where is... There it is. That's right, I also need to paint some black on the guns. The black tulip, that's what it was. I knew it was the black something, I just couldn't remember the fucking flower. I kept thinking the black lotus, but nope. The black tulip. Okay. So, we start off with the base paint that I'm going to be using for the actual banner. But I don't start painting the banner immediately. What I do is I use this base colour, which is Wraithbone. And I go, alright, so about here is the middle. So I paint just a very sort of faint indicator of where the middle of the banner is. And then I think I'm going to actually have to write this down on paper because otherwise I'm not going to remember what I'm doing. Okay, so... the black tulip. Okay, so where's the middle for that? 1, 2, 3, space, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, space, no, 1, 2, space, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, alright, so C. C is the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I count the space as a character as well because, you know, you need the space. So, let me just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we've got the C as the middle, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so the C is going to be the middle letter on our banner. And I find painting banners, especially banners that you want centered, a lot easier to do if you work from the middle outwards. So we've got the middle of our banner, we know our middle letter. Our middle letter is going to be C. And now what I'm doing is just painting in the rough letters as a sort of guide to figure out how big I need this banner to be. But because I'm using the same color that I'm going to be painting the actual banner itself, you know, they won't show up a whole lot later. The Black Lotus is... I was suggesting, when Lewin actually, you know, said he wanted to call this one the Black Tulip, I did actually go, how about the Black Lotus, just to make Magic the Gathering players cry. But no, Lewin's going for a French author book theme for his Death Guard army, and the Black Tulip is actually a title of one of the books written by somebody named, what was it? I can't remember the name, but he's used the name of the author for the Black Tulip as the name for one of his Death Guard characters. So there's a whole themed thing going on here, which is very cool. Lotus is a rather good car brand. Lewin is, I mean, we're all fucking nerds here. We play fucking Warhammer and D&D or, you know, whatever. We're all fucking nerds here. Lewin's just a classier kind of nerd. Okay. Lurky lurky? You may be spotty. Spotty. but you are Spotty the Nerd. Anyway, when painting name banners like this, sometimes it also helps to include like little guidelines for where the top and the bottom of the letters go. Let's just do that today, because I'm feeling a little shaky today, so let's put in a guideline. And again, since I'm using the same color as I'll be doing the base of the banner, it doesn't really matter what it looks like, because it'll be covered up later. No, don't take the same color as Spotty. I will not be able to tell you guys apart if you start using all the same color name. You have no idea how much I rely on colors to tell people apart. Don't do that to me, I will get very confused. Of course, now that I've said that, of course you're all gonna fucking do it to me just to watch me get confused, you bastards, you assholes. Green is good. I'm glad you decided to stick with green, Clino. I do ID people a lot by the colours they choose to use. So yeah, sometimes if people have the same colour name, I get them mixed up because I am not a clever man. There's a random hair. There we go. Alright, I'm not being too fussy about the actual neatness of the letters right now. I'm just blocking in the general layout because there's no point being super neat about these when they're just going to be covered up later. I just need to figure out where the letters go so I can figure out the size of the banner. And the spacing of my letters. Okay. Yeah, good enough. I can always adjust a bit when I'm actually doing it, but that should give me the overall size of the banner, and now I can actually start painting that in. Give myself just a little bit of extra room either side, just in case. Alright. Space Wolves did so many things wrong. Oh my gosh, don't tell lies like that. Alright, and then we do a little overlap, fold, Focusing. Please stand by. Also, I am slouching like a bastard again, so make sure you guys are not slouching. Trixie Dark Angels changing their colour to look innocent. Sadly, no full protection against heresy. Yeah. Alas. Alas. But okay, hopefully I haven't been drifting too much off camera while doing this. Ugh. Made a bit of a mess of this end. Oh well, that's what using black to fix things up later is for. Oh, posture check! Hydrate and breathe. Oh wow, looking after me tonight. Looking after me quite well tonight. Yeah. Ah. Gotta wash away all that bloody, plastic shavings. Plastic dust. Okay. Oh, let's just shake this off a bit. Got a bit of plastic shavings on it still. There we go. Where did my... That's better. Alright. So now that I've got the general outline of my banner, I can start filling that in. This will take a few layers because my paint's not cooperating with me today. But that's okay. Better to have multiple thin layers than one super thick layer. Because if your paint's too thin, that's easily corrected. You know, you can just do another thin layer of paint. But if your paint's too thick, that's a lot more difficult to fix. So, much better to err on the side of too thin than too thick. Skitsy, skitsy, skitsy! Rathy, Rathy, Rathy! How are you going, Rathmore? What are you up to this fine time zone? How goes things? You are here in time for some nice freehand banner painting. Are you excited? I'm excited. Oh. Oh no, Spotty is beating up Weirdling again. Oh dear. Spotty, how dare. How dare. Yes, this is freehand. So when I'm doing freehand banners, I start by putting in the letters with my base banner color, just so I can make sure I've got the right size for my banner and to make sure my letters are centered. I start with the middle letter of whatever words I'm using, put in my middle letter first and then work out from the middle. That way I don't have to worry about things not being centered because, you know, I've started from the center. And then once I've got the basic size and shape of the banner I'll need to fit the letters that I'm using. Need to practice writing with brushes, yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things that, you know, you get better with practice. Having a decent brush helps, but it's not, you know, you don't need a super expensive brush to be able to paint letters. You just need good brush control more than anything. You know, knowing how much pressure to use, being able to shape the bristles that you have. But yeah, so right now I'm just building up the base banner. I mean, Lewin is paying me to paint this. So you're quite right, Spotty. This is not actually freehand. This is expensive hand. I stand corrected. Well, I sit corrected. I ain't standing up if I don't have to. Hello, TJ! Easy but not cheap. Exactly! Exactly, Rathmore. Definitely easy. Definitely not cheap. Oh dear. Implications. But anyway, how are you going, TJ? Oh, I need to stretch my arms. I'm getting arm cramps. Ooh. Anyway. Oh wow. Anyway. I like that. Easy but not cheap. I'm gonna have to remember that one. And that sounded like the fucking battle horn. Wow, that 30 minutes went really quickly. I would not have thought that it had been 30 minutes already since the last battle, but apparently it has been, so... Let us... Skit's hands aren't cheap. You are very, very correct, Spotty. These hands are not cheap at all. These are expensive hands. Anyway. Right. Let's see. Oh dear. There's only 16 of us. What's going on, guys? Spotty, you didn't put any units down. What is going on? You slacker, Spotty. Poor Weirdling having to carry us through this. Let's see how fast I die. Yeah, I died pretty fast. Oh no, that wasn't blushing. That wasn't blushing. That was just me laughing too hard. I used to be able to make myself turn red on command, but I haven't bothered trying to do it for years. I wonder if I could still do it. Could I be bothered? Oh jeez, what the fuck is up with that tentacle beast? What the fuck? Okay. I mean, I'll take that victory. I don't understand what just happened, but I'll take that victory. Most kills Weirdling, most assist Asking Bear. Asking Bear, Weirdling, Canberra, Cat, Paula, and me. Great success. Canberra and Cat, congratulations on your prizes. Excellent, excellent. If your back hurts, Weirdling, it's because you're spending so much time lying on it. I mean, no. We appreciate you carrying us through these fights, Weirdling. Didn't want to wear your headset while your hair was wet. That's fair. That's fair. But hopefully your hair is dried now, Spotty. Hopefully you can contribute to this fight, because we are now on a 3-skull fight. Which means it's far more likely we're going to get our asses kicked. Alright, I need archers and rogues. You're joining too? Excellent, excellent. Alright. Let's go with an archer this time. If you look at the replay, find that your necromancer carried us summoning skeletons. You know what? That's fair. I don't know what was going on with the pink octopus thing. Was that an enemy or not? You're healthy, excellent. I'm glad to hear you're healthy. Spent the day making resin casts. Oh, nice. Customizing MG Sazabi Gunpla. Oh, excellent. I do like some good customization. Well, if you've got any photos you want to show off, feel free to chuck them up. You will place this around. We appreciate your contributions, buddy. We really do. Or at least I really do. I can't speak for anybody else, but I appreciate your contribution. Oh, it was Zeus who summoned the tentacle beast. Okay. Okay. Well, at least I didn't have any clams to protect from it this time. Anyway, what was I doing? Alright. When Zeus is on the map, he summons a beastie. And the beastie is on our side? Okay. Alright, so what does this one do? What's this one? Athena! Melee units, 100% damage and tax. Oh, damn it! I should have put down my rogue. Oh, well. All units cannot be healed. Oh, dang. Okay, maybe I'm better off putting on the archer. Zeus is probably the source of hentai. Let's face it. Zeus is hentai. Among many, many other things. And golden shower. Yep, Zeus is also golden showers. Zeus is all kinds of bestiality. Zeus is just like kink in general, really. Zeus is concerning. That's what Zeus is. Concern. Alright, trying to tidy up the bottom edge of this banner right here. There we go, that's a bit better. Oh, don't need that lump of paint. Be gone, lump of paint. Oh, I'm slouching again. Ugh, there we go. Damn it, and now that's not behaving, and I've managed to strip the fucking paint off there. Fuck. Oh well. Let that dry, and then we'll come back to that bit later. But let's not poke it anymore at the moment. Poseidon? Are we talking Poseidon when we're talking about the water one? God of the oceans? You know what I haven't played for a while? I haven't played Hades for a while. I should go back to playing Hades. But right now I'm too busy playing Hollow Knight, which I am very much enjoying despite the frustration. Put a pic of the Sazabi paint job and whip. Ooh, excellent, excellent. Let's have a look at that while I wait for paint to dry. Let's have a look at that. Helps if I choose the right channel. There we go. Ooh, Wendigo's making some 3D printable terrain. That's looking very cool. Oh, and those wings, very nice. Hell yeah. And that Stormcast Wendigo. Let's check out the Stormcast. He's looking very cool. Very, very cool. And then we've got TJ's shiny red. Oh, that's a very nice shiny red. Hell yeah. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just opening more pictures. Alright, so actually, let's get that 3D wing as well. That's very cool. Okay, so let's check out some stuff. SMS Paints, Oz Company from National. Oh, excellent, excellent. Hades is a great game, and why is everybody hot in this game? Yeah, I know, right? Oh, turning PC on. No worries, Spotty. Okay, so first up, here's some 3D modeling that Wendigo's been doing. Check out that wing, guys. That is very, very cool. Looking forward to seeing that in action. Hell yeah. Excuse me. Losing my voice already. Very, very, very awesome. And then we've got the Stormcast Dracolith Rider. Is that what it is? A Dracolith? I can never remember. But yeah, looking very nice. I love the green with the little shades of purple on the Dracolith. Very, very cool. Check that out. Just those subtle hints of purple add so much to that green. Really nice. Very, very nice. And then, hell yeah, look at that beautifully smooth, shiny red. Ooh, girl painting printed the wings. Oh, excellent. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, look at that. I want to lick it. That looks very lickable. Incredibly lickable. Hell yeah. And then full size. Very, very awesome. God damn. I want to lick it. That's a really nice candy red. And all the little silver and gold and black details. Very, very clean. Hell yeah. Looking forward to seeing that bad boy completely finished. Hello, why? It's going okay. We are just checking out some people's stuff. Do I look like I care whether or not it's a lollipop? It's lickable. Look at that. So lickable. But yeah, anyway. How are you going? Why? Alright, back to banner painting. Let's see if this bullshit area is dried enough for me to paint over it again. There we go, that's better. I'm gonna need to get my black out and tidy up some of the areas around this, but that's okay. I'll let that patch dry again before I try to build it up a bit more. Alright, we'll let that dry as well, and in the meantime, where's my black? 40k needs more candy coat. Grimdark is well and good. Some stuff should start out pretty. Yeah, absolutely. Ooh, we're in Vault today for the Army Builder Challenge. Nice! Nice! How goes the Army Builder Challenge? Been a lifetime since I heard it. Oh, TJ! TJ! No! I mean... Yeah, nah. I got nothing. I'm not touching that. Not touching that. Alright. Just need to build up this half of the banner a little bit more, and then we can start actually writing the letters in there. Or painting the letters. The real question is, TJ, whose lifetime? I know someone who can pay to tell you that. Are you talking about yourself? Why? Are you gonna try and get more money for writing erotica again? Because I support your endeavors. I really hope I'm remembering the right person. It's going to be super embarrassing if I'm getting my people mixed up. Alright, a little bit more here. Okay, there we go. So we've got our base banner blocked out. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful. Nice crisp clean edges for the most part. Time for the letter writing. And hope I don't fuck it up. Told my latest writing in the Rodica front was too spicy for the book. Oh, you're taking inspiration from Chuck Tingle. Excellent, excellent. I approve, sir. Chuck Tingle is a gift to the world. I haven't actually read any of his stuff, but from what I've seen and heard about Chuck Tingle's stuff, whoever Chuck Tingle is, they are an inspiration. Alright. Again, I'm starting from the middle. I can just see the guideline letters that I painted to start with. I can just see them beneath the banner. So when I'm doing banners, I do the base coat and then I do the lettering and then I colour the base parchment. Doing it in this order means that if I fuck up any of the lettering, I can fix it up really easily without having to worry about fucking up the parchment colours. Because right now everything's just black and white. Well, not even white, it's more of a cream, but still. And then I do the actual parchment colouring using washes and contrast paints, so the letters still show through. But I can tint the creamy banner base into more of an old, worn-out parchment look. His stuff is actually very well... Yeah, that's what I've heard, like, despite the titles of his things, I've heard his stuff is really well written. Managed to paint 900 points Elizabeth into 3-colour standard, 2 days, 2 colour. Oh, nice! Excellent! Alright, what's the next letter? A. The only problem I have when painting stuff from the middle is remembering what order the letters come in. Sometimes I have to think really hard about that. And because I want this parchment text to look fancy, I just do some double lines on the leftmost straight lines for the letters, and it just gives them that little extra kind of, you know, fancy look to them. Makes it look like an actual, you know, font rather than just some random writing. And I'm not even using, you know, an amazingly small brush. This is still a size 1 broken toed brush, which is not very small. It's actually a pretty big brush. But the point is really fine. And because I've got good brush control and a light touch, I can get some really, really fine lines out of this. So yeah, you don't have to drop, you know, lots of money on stupidly small brushes to be able to get fine detail. It's mostly brush control and paint consistency. L. I can't fucking stand those, like, insane small brushes. They drive me nuts because they don't hold enough water to actually keep your paint wet. So by the time you get your brush to wherever you're trying to paint with those stupidly small brushes, your paint's dried. And you can't get anything out of them. Okay. So yeah, I've kind of made a little bit of a mess of the L there, but that's okay because I can go back with my parchment color, my creamy, my Wraithbone, and I can fix that up with minimum effort without having to worry about fucking up the parchment because, you know, I haven't done the parchment yet. Okay, let's do the tulip part. Put a little dot for the space, just to remind myself that there is meant to be a space there. And also to help break up the words at a distance. Okay, let's start with the crossbar at the top so I can figure out how wide I want this letter to actually be. And then I can put in the central post. But yeah, so I'm just getting all the letters down to start with, and then I'll do any cleanup I need with the Wraithbone. Go back over letters that aren't quite dark enough. Another thing you can do to your letters to make them look a little bit fancier is just add those tiny serif endings to the letters to sort of cap off the lines. I'm trying to figure out where I want my double line on the U to be. Yeah, no, I think I'll go with that one. When in doubt, test things out. Oh, her fin's in the brush, and the drone is just fucking off in a different direction. Whoops, I've missed out on some chat. Let me catch up on chat. Creamy pace is a common problem. Oh dear. Bunch of the old temple guard and a slan in metal. Oh, nice. So creamy. Welcome back on PC Spotty. Welcome back. Kind of want this drone to just be called Ack now. I hear it's kind of like going, Ack, Ack, get over here, Ack. I mean, Ack could be its nickname, you know. I think still the only person I know who's thin's in the brush. That's fair. That's fair. was I doing? I was doing the U. I mean, it does take a fair bit of experience, I guess. Experience and familiarity with paint to be able to thin it directly in the brush. I will admit that's probably not something that a lot of people can do confidently. But still, you know, as long as you're comfortable thinning your paint, doesn't matter how you thin it. You just got to get it to the right consistency, whether that be via a wet palette or how I do it or whatever, even a regular palette. Oh, I fucked up that L as well. Bollocks. The other thing with painting lines is getting your brush in the right direction. Some directions are easier to paint in than others. Sometimes you just got to find the right direction to move your brush to get the straightest lines. Which is another reason why painting handles are really good. It makes it easy to be able to hold your mini at different angles so you can get things going in the right direction. And if things go wrong, you make corrections. Tiny jackets, useless opposites attract. Yep, and I fucked up that P a little bit as well, but that's okay. Again, we can come back and fix things. Alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. We've got the black tool up. We just need the. There is nothing straight about this. Being straight is so early 2000s. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay. But yeah, you know, thinning in the brush is very much a sort of, if you're comfortable with doing it, then, you know, you can absolutely do it. But if you're not comfortable with doing it, then, you know, there's no reason you need to do it. I do it because I'm lazy. I thin in the brush because I'm just too fucking lazy to bother getting a palette out. So I just don't. And I can get away with it because I've been doing it for so long. But I would absolutely not expect anybody else to, you know, thin in the brush if it's not something they're already comfortable with doing. I'm not gonna go to somebody, oh, you've got to be able to thin your paint in your brush to be a proper painter. Nah, fuck that. Everybody's got their own painting styles, their own painting methods. You do what works best for you. I am hunching like a bastard again, but that's okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, that... Woof! Woof! Okay, yeah. Oh, my spine! Yeah, loaded brush. Loaded brush is actually something I taught myself way back when I first started painting, because I was like, I want to be able to get a nice smooth blend, but I don't know how, so I'm just gonna get both colours on my brush at the same time and then do it that way. And yeah, you know, it's something I figured out myself, but I never knew the name for until several years later when I was, you know, going through painting tutorials or whatever just for shits and giggles and went, oh, loaded brush, that's something I do already, but didn't know what it was called. And yeah, you know, it's not an easy thing to do straight off the bat. It took me a while to like figure out how to get it to work right. Get it to work consistently. It's the consistent part that's really the tricky bit. You know, sometimes loaded brush works really well, and other times it's just like, oh my god, why aren't you doing what I expect you to do? And that can get really frustrating sometimes. But oh well, you just gotta keep on trying. Almost there. One more letter. Again, we do the crossbar first, so I can figure out how wide I want the letter. And then I can figure out where the middle of the letter is. And because I'm doing double lines, I don't actually put the first line directly in the middle. I offset it just a little bit so I've got enough room for the second line. And then we cap off the bottom, try to make sure the bottom of it's in line with the other letters as much as possible. Okay. Alright, now I can go back in and fix up all the places I fucked up. But honestly, that's not bad. You know, I could get away with just leaving it like it is, but it's gonna bother me. Because I'm a fucking pedantic perfectionist. Do I wish that was true? Do you wish what was true? Oh yeah, getting the consistent good paint jobs is the hard part. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's all practice. It's all experience. You know, I've been painting for a very long time. I mean, for some people, it might be the patience that's the hard part, or it might be being able to sit still long enough. That's the hard part. You know, everybody's going to have different strengths and different weaknesses when it comes to painting, or pretty much anything in life, really. So you just got to figure out what you're good at and what you're not good at. Figure out if what you're not good at is something you can improve, and if it's not something you can improve, then, you know, figure out ways around that so you can concentrate on the areas that you are good at. You know, can't squeeze blood out of a stone, and so on and so forth. Like, I'm good at fine detail. I'm good at spending large amounts of time on a single fucking mini. But I'm not so good at painting a whole bunch of minis in a short period of time, because I just find that boring as fuck. And if I find something boring, I don't want to do it, and then I end up not doing it, and that's not ideal. And that sounded like the battle horn, so let me just finish tidying up a little bit. Alright. I'll need to go back in with some black to darken up a few places, whatever, but we're getting there. We are getting there. So let's get this battle going. Interesting fact, found out Pan listening to a Chuck Tingle audiobook. I mean, that's one way to figure out your Pan. That's definitely an interesting way to figure it out. Not gonna lie. Okay. What did I put down? I put down an archer. Yeah, we'll go high ground. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. What the fuck is that rainbow thing? Epic Champion Paladin, holy crap. That's amazing. Go, Weirdling, go! Oh no, you're dead. Oh, this is gonna be not great, guys. They outnumber us like 4-1. Fingers crossed we can hold the line. Fingers crossed Rainbow Paladin can hold the line. Oh no. Woof! Oh wow. Go Lucinda. Hell yeah. Hell yeah! Pulled us through there with your epic Rainbow Paladin. Amazing. Most kills and most assists, Lucinda. Great success. Lucinda, Asking Bear, Weirdling, me, Rian, Rathmore, Spotty, Paul, Tomo, and Better Than Sliced Bread. Rathmore, congratulations on your prize. Great success. You like speed painting, don't have the patience to sit there for hours and hours. Yeah, see? That's something you're good at. I don't like speed painting because I get very antsy about it not being good enough. Alright, we are gonna go down this way because we want the skins. I do like some good skin. Although this will probably be the last fight for the night, I think, guys. Because I'm starting to get very sore. The problem with doing all this carving and then fine detail stuff is I get very tense. And when I get very tense, I start getting very sore. Oh, here we go. Spotty is bullying me. Alright, hang on. Who do I need? I need 3 rogues. I've done my 2 archers. Okay, so we need another rogue. Let's see. I'm just going to start over here. Yeah, we'll start there. Alright, place your units, dear friends. Place your units. Oof, and I can claim all those quest rewards. Okay, we've got the lunges, we've got the squats. Do we have the toe touch yet? Do we have the toe touch? Weirdling. Your stuff is good enough, you know? You just gotta paint for the enjoyment of it. Don't worry about whether or not it's good enough. Just get it done. And the more you paint, the better you'll get, you know? It's all experience. Like I said, I've been painting minis for like over 10 years. And I've been doing art stuff for a lot longer than that. So don't stress about being good enough. Just enjoy the process. And yeah, the only person who has to like your minis is you. But also, we are all our own worst critics, so if other people like your minis, then hey, you're doing good. Wait, what am I doing? We've already started the fight. Okay. Alright, wait, did I claim all my prizes? Sorry, I've completely lost track of what I'm doing. I've just gone off the deep end. Ah! I knew I was missing one. And then I just got another prize for winning... Come on, come on. Ah, fine, let me go somewhere else. Nope, and now it's bugged. Great, fantastic. Oh well. We're just gonna have random little people dancing there for the rest of the stream. Alright, what's in the store? Is there anything I want? How much gold do I have? Oof, not a lot. Ooh, saints, hell yeah. Saint, vampires, more saints. Those are the cheap ones. And now I've run out of gold. Fantastic. There we go, there's the toe touch. Excellent. Can I upgrade my vampire? Where's my vampire? Frozen vampire. No, not yet. Haven't been getting as many vampire scrolls that have been saint scrolls. Oh well. Oh well. See, self-confidence is one of those... Self-confidence is one of those things where you've really got to fake it till you make it. Like, I'm still faking 95% of my self-confidence. 100%. I'm faking a lot of it. But it's getting easier. I've been faking my confidence for long enough that it is actually getting easier. And yeah, likewise saying, great enemy of the good, great is the enemy of the good, focusing perfection, not seeing the real progress you're making. Yeah, exactly. We're all guilty of that. So, don't stress about it, you know, just enjoy what you're doing while you can. When you can, whatever. Sorry, I just gotta stretch my arms out. And yeah, fake the confidence. I'm faking the confidence all the fucking time. Anyway, alright. Exercise time. Speaking of faking confidence... Oh, let's see if I can get my shoulder to pop again. That was a really cool crack. Oh, there we go. Whew. Nah. You're guilty of so many things, Spotty. Don't lie. Of course, one of the things you're guilty of being, Spotty, is awesome, so... Yeah. Gotta stretch that spine out a bit. Okay, there we go. Alright. Oh. Wiggle, wiggle. Toe touches. Ah. Oh, my hamstrings. Whee! Whew. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ah! Alright. At least one of the cats is innocent. They're cats. Cats are by default not innocent of anything. That was a confession. I'll go to jail for nothing. Looking through my armies and realised that I've spent about 7 grand on my Horus Heresy 1,000 Suns. Jesus fuck! I wish I had that kind of disposable income. Alright, that's 1. 2. 3. Oi oi oi. Oop, nearly lost it again. 4. Whew. 5. It is warm. It is humid. My thermometer says it's like between 23 and 24 Celsius, but it does not feel that cool. You'll never catch me alive. That's fair. Wait, was that up to 4 or 5? Shit. Oh well, we'll call this 5. Six. Whew. 7. I'm getting better at keeping my back straight while doing these. Solid 22 in Moreton Bay. God damn, I wish that was me. 8. It is too warm. Netball tomorrow is going to be humid. 9. One more squat and then we do the lunges. Ah. 10. It was 4? Okay, cool. Cool. I'm glad I thought it was 4. Alright. Lunges time. 1. 20 here? Damn. Do you have the aircon on or something? 2. 3, 4, 5. Wait, I know you to live in the giant prison that we call Australia. He's got you there, Wendy. Wendigo's got you there, Spotty. We do live on the giant prison island called Australia. 1, 2, 3. Ah, my thighs. 4. 1 more. 5. There we go. Oi, 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 oi. Whee! But yeah, I was showing off your stuff earlier, Wendigo. I don't know if you were here for that or not, but very, very awesome 3D modelling and lovely looking Stormcast Dracolith thingies. Prison's better weather than the place to send us. Net positive. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Can't argue with that. Alright, anyway. How's that looking? I'm just gonna darken up the B a little bit. That B is not quite right. But, whew. Oh, hydration. Hydration is so good. Been talking too much. Alright. Okay, and then I'm going to have to tidy up some of that because I went a little bit wrong on the bottom of the B there, but that's okay. And yeah, a lot of this finer detail stuff is just going back and forth, fixing up fuck-ups until you stop fucking up. Or until the fuck-up is small enough that you don't care enough to fix it anymore. Oh, let's straighten up that back again. Okay, does anything else need? Maybe the crossbar of this T a bit more. Okay. So I'm mostly just looking for consistency between the letters now. Making sure none are too much darker or too much lighter than the others next to them. Alright, going back to the Wraithbone again. And like, this is still perfectly acceptable as it is, you know, I could just accept that right now, but I'm pedantic. If I have the ability to make it better, I will, usually. At least until I get bored. But I haven't gotten bored yet, so... Focusing. Please stand by. Okay. You know what? Alright. That's good enough. It's readable from a distance. A distance-ish. It looks pretty fancy close up. We'll give it a minute or two more for everything to dry properly before I do the next bit. But what I do now is I use snakebite leather contrast and sepia wash. No, not snakebite, sorry, skeleton horde. Maybe I do sometimes use snakebite. Actually, yeah, I do use snakebite because I use it for the shadowed parts. Where has my snakebite gone? Those are all my fleshes. That's my cyborg brown. That's my skeleton horde. I am going to need my skeleton horde. I am going to need my sepia. Where the fuck have I put my... Oh, there it is. There's my snakebite leather. Alright, but I do my snakebite very thinly because I don't want it too dark. This is mostly just to define the shadows where the paper, the parchment folds under itself. So very, very, very small amount of snakebite in my brush. A lot of my thinning doesn't even come from actual thinning, it's just the ratio of paint to water that I put into my brush. Alright, and now we just define that paper fold. There we go. Okay, so now we've put in just those little shadowed lines where the paper folds under itself for the banner parchment. Alright, and I'm sort of pulling some of the water that's further up my brush back down into the tip to thin out the snakebite I have even more. And then I can start filling in those shadows a bit. So where the paper overlaps, the closer it is to the crease, the more defined the shadow is going to be. So I pull the contrast towards the crease in the parchment. And that way we get a little bit of a gradient. It's kind of hard to see in this light, but you'll just have to take my word for it. And there's a fucking ball of dried paint on the very end of my brush. There we go. Alright, let's... And yeah, so I just gradually build up the colours until my parchment's the right tone and my shadows look right and everything looks just a little bit 3D. Just sort of tricking the eye into thinking that there's more depth there than there actually is, by just sort of faking the shadows of the overlapping parchment. And just gradually building that up. And making sure none of my shadow work that I'm doing on the underside of these banners goes past that line of the bottom of the topmost banner. Because if I break that line, that's sort of gonna ruin the illusion a bit. So I've got to be really careful to keep things in the right area. Okay. Alright, now that's starting to get a little bit too dry for me to work properly. So we rinse that out. Again, get just the smallest dab. Because Snakebite Leather is also one of the stronger contrast paints, so you really don't need a lot of it to go very far. And now for the main banner, I start in the middle again, and I pull the contrast paint out to the sides because I want the middle of the banner to be lighter than the ends, and that also adds a little bit of depth to it. It makes it look like the middle's coming out towards you and the ends are fading back a bit. So I'm just sort of pushing, pulling the contrast pigment to where I want it to be darker and away from where I want it to be lighter. Again, this is the same sort of thing I do with washes or even layer paints, as long as I've thinned them enough. You can just sort of push and pull the paint to where you want it to go. Except it's doing the thing where the paint doesn't want to stick quite right because I've been handling a little bit too much. And there's skin juices there that makes it not want to take properly, so I've just got to scrub over that a little bit until the skin juices stop fucking things up. Alright, we'll let that dry, and then we'll come back with some Seraphim Sepia, which is a lot thinner and more translucent, so I'll be able to use that to build up the layers a little bit with skin juices. Yeah, skin juices! I mean, what else am I going to call it? Lost track of what I was saying now. Anyway, waiting for that to dry. Waiting for that to dry. Normally, to clean up bits of mini where, you know, skin juices are an issue, I'd be using alcohol wipes, but alcohol wipes would take away all that freehand I've been doing, and I really don't want to do that, so... Oh well. Alright, hopefully that should be dry enough. Let's see... Yeah, that should be dry enough. Alright, so we're going to use the Seraphim Sepia now, because it's a lot thinner. I don't have to worry so much about going too heavy with it. But it's still a very similar, you know, yellowish brown. So it goes really well with the snakebite leather. And again, starting at the middle, sort of pulling it out towards the ends. Again, making sure I build it up a bit more in those shadowed areas. It just does not want to tint this middle bit, which is not a terrible thing, because I do want the middle bit lighter, but it's doing it a bit unevenly, which is annoying. But that's okay. And then a fucking moth just flies right into my goddamn eyeball. Ugh. Bugs. Fucking bugs. Whenever I'm working on an Nurgle, I get attacked by bugs. Go figure. Alright. Okay. Alright. The last thing I do with these banners, I'll let that dry, and then I come back in with a little touch of greens. Just to make the banner look, you know, just that little bit mouldy, a little bit, you know, fungusy, gross, because this is Nurgle, and the green also helps it tie in with the rest of the mini. So we'll start with some Athonian camo shade, because it's a more yellowy green, so it's going to be more subtle. And I don't do it all over it, I'm just trying to add little patches. Let's see if we can cover up some of those whiter areas of the green. There we go. I don't know how much is... yeah, it's not really showing up at all on the fucking camera. Of course it isn't. But you'll just have to take my word for it that, you know, there's a little bit of... we're getting a little bit of a green tint here and there with the Athonian camo shade. Not a whole lot, not a massive amount. It's not super obvious unless you're really looking for it, but it's just a subtle little touch to sort of break up the yellow a bit more. It's not fucking Monday yet, Spotty. Not here it ain't. You still got another 17 minutes. It's not green, it's orange. I mean, if you think that, Wrath, you may need to get yourself checked for colour blindness. Just saying. Just saying. But anyway, alright. And now, because that green isn't very obvious, we're then going to add in a little bit of Bealtan green, which is a much stronger actual green. It's clearly pink. Oh my god, you're all colourblind. I mean, I'm obviously not colourblind. My colour vision is perfect. My vision itself is better than perfect. Because I got a really good laser eye surgeon. Alright. So I think I'm actually just going to focus the green more towards the bottom half of the banner. So it looks like, you know, the bottom edge is getting a bit mouldy and manky. And then just build it up in the shadows a little bit more. Alright. Is that visible? Kind of. You can kind of see the green there now. A little bit. Mostly around there. Let's build it up a bit more here as well. But yeah, because these paints are so translucent, the lettering I did before still shows up perfectly clearly. you know, so I don't have to redo that or anything. There we go. There we go. Banner is done. The green is there, a nice little effect. Yeah. Working as intended. It's just this camera plus these lights don't always pick up the more subtle color differences very well. Especially purple. It really doesn't like the purple that's in this skin for some reason. Like, this camera washes out the purple quite a bit. Mittens! Welcome back, Mittens! You're just in time to see the black tulip is all finished. Look at this glorious beast. This fucker. How was your food? Was your food delicious? But yeah, this sucker is finally fucking complete. You can see where I've put the little trails in the basing from where the cables are dragging through the mud and the snow. Or at least, hopefully you can see that. It's there. You ate at A&W. I have no idea what A&W is, but hopefully it's a good place. Oh, and we have less than a minute for Stream Raiders. So I think after this Stream Raiders, we'll wrap up just a little bit early, because it's almost time to wrap up anyway. And we'll go find somebody to raid. But yeah, I am very pleased with the timing of that. Managed to get that banner all done. I might do a little bit more sepia. Just try and build up the ends a bit. There's no I have no idea what A&W is. I do not have the faintest fucking clue what that is. I mean, you can always wish me a happy Monday on Discord, Spotty. That is always a possibility. Oh, and that was way too much sepia. Because I wasn't paying attention to how much was in my brush. So again, we're just pulling it away from the middle. Darkening up the ends. Just sort of dab it on a bit. Alright, there we go. That'll do. That'll do. That's better. That's better. Not the same. That's true. Fast food chain with hot dogs, root beer, and tasty waffles. Ooh. Damn it, now I want waffles. Alright, Spotty. I suppose I can hang around until you can wish me a proper happy Monday, just for you. Just for you, Spotty. I will hang around another 10-11 minutes. Don't try to say I never do anything for you, Spotty. In the meantime, let us get our battle on. Alright, let's go rogues. Let's go Newman. Oh, we have Poseidon. And oh no, those are fucking, they're not actually there, they're just sometimes Stream Raiders bugs and leaves images where they should not be, which is very disappointing. But oh well. They have the best waffles and root beer floats. I'm gonna have to take your word for it. Where are you going? You're just gonna get, yeah. Anyway, so I'm dead. Oh, I really want waffles now. God damn it. Mittens. Send me waffles. I want waffles. I have no interest in root beer, but I really want waffles. Oh, fried chicken today. Fried chicken, very tasty. Excellent, excellent. I still want waffles. I really want waffles now. Damn it. Ooh. This is a little closer than I would have liked, but I think we got this. I'm pretty sure we got this. What is that giant Epic duelist paladin? Anyway, great success. Most kills, Spotty. Most assists, Paula. Spotty, Asking Bear, Rathmore, Paula, Canberra, Weirdling, me, Lucinda, Skin Hunter Deluxe, and MD Franz. Great success, guys. Great success. You should have gotten waffles. Why would you be there and not get yourself some dessert waffles? Like, come on, Mittens. Come on. It's a really big cat? Excellent. I approve of giant cats. I'm not going to say what I was first thinking of saying. Hashtag food regrets. Yeah. Well, at least we can suffer in wafflelessness together. Wafflelessness. Yes, I did get that right. Anyway, alright. Canberra, Weirdling, and Rathmore, congratulations on your prizes. Oh. Weirdling will have waffles today. I see how it is. You'll eat them for Mittens, but you won't eat them for me. I see how it is, Weirdling. I see how it is. Nah, it's all good. Alright. Okay. So, no more Stream Raiders, because I'm only going to hang around for another 8 minutes. I'm hanging around for 8 minutes, specifically for Spotty. But in the meantime, let's find... Actually, no, first I need to clean my brush. Gotta make sure, keep your brushes clean. This is nicer to me. Oh, paintball check. Nearly left my sepia open. Ooh, nearly left my Bealtan green open. Ah, this is why I need paint pot checks. There was a greater than average chance that I just would have left those 2 washes open if I hadn't thought to check. Brannigan is on. It's been a while since we've raided Brannigan, I think. Not that I remember, it's been a while since I've raided anybody. I need to keep a list of who I've raided recently, because I don't remember myself. I should start doing that. Am I going to start doing that? Absolutely not. Routine paint pot check. You're a little belated there, Weirdling, but I do appreciate the effort. I will do another paint pot check specifically for you. Alright, okay. All my paint pots are closed, thank you. Pro streamer. Hell yeah, I am a pro streamer. Alright, my brush is now nicely soaped, shaped to a nice point. Gonna hang that back up with the rest of my brushes. There we go. You have that many because of Mittens? That's fair. That's fair and valid. Alright, how much more time do I have to kill? 6 minutes now. What am I gonna do for the next 6 minutes? What am I going to do, you bastards? You know what I need to do? I have not actually put hard coat on this guy's eyeball. So let's do that before I forget. That's the other thing I needed to do. Fuck. That's right. Oh, I cleaned my brush too soon. Oh well. There's something else I wanted to do. Almost forgot. Because these barrels are a bit of a bitch to drill out neatly, I'm just gonna paint in the black hole for them. My next project is more Death Guard. Oh, and the Celestial Hurricanum. That's actually the next project. I think I'm pretty much done with modifications to the Celestial Hurricanum now, so hopefully I'll remember to prime it before my next stream, and then I can start painting the fucking thing. But yeah, when I don't feel like painting the Hurricanum, I'll be working on more. More of Lewin's Death Guard. I've got a batch of 5 Plague Marines at the moment, and then after the Plague Marines I've got a Myphitic Blight Hauler, and then after the Blight Hauler I've got 2 characters. I've got the Tallyman character, and I've got the No, not the tallyman. I've got the dude with the tank on his back. And the dude with the wings full of random bottles. So, yeah, five Plague Marines, Mephitic Blighthauler, and then 2 characters. And then that'll be this batch complete, and I'll be able to send that batch down to Lewin. And then we get to figure out what the next batch is going to be. Because I've still got plenty more to go. We're nowhere near finished with the Death Guard yet. But that's alright. Gives me something to do when I don't have any other commissions. Cat had been appropriately punished. Valid. Alright, where the fuck is my art coat? Oh, there it is. It's hiding behind my ruler. Ooh, excuse me. I do have a bunch of stuff that I could potentially paint for fun, but at the moment, I've got too much commission work to do. The last thing I painted for fun was the Stormcast with the campfire. That was really fun. That was very nice, but yeah, at the moment, I've got a lot of commissions. I have not been spending as much time painting as I really should have because life just keeps getting in the way. And I don't really have anything of my own that I feel particularly driven to paint at the moment, you know? Oh no, Mittens yoked the cat. Oh no. Why have you yoked the cat? What did Cat do to deserve yotes? What was I saying? But yeah, like, I've got plenty of minis I could work on for myself, but there's nothing I really want to work on right now. So I think if I was going to work on something else, something for myself next, I think what I'd work on is probably finally get around to making the base for the bin chicken. I really want to make a custom base for this guy. It's not going to be anything super fancy. I just want to do like a tiled kind of thing with, you know, sigils or whatever. I just need to figure out a design and then decide if I want to use plasticard or milliput to make the tiles. And I'm leaning towards plasticard just because that's less effort. But we'll see. We'll see. It is indeed a big chicken, and my plan for the color scheme for this one is going to be mostly black and white. Because so many people do like really brightly colored bin chickens. Which is amazing, you know. There's been some fantastic looking Lords of Change. We'll go Lords of Change. But I want to do something different, you know. I don't want to do something that's equally rainbow colored or garish. So I'm thinking secretary bird sort of thing. So, you know, mostly black and white, and then one head I'll do like the secretary bird, you know, orange, and the other head I'll do the same thing but in blue. Yes, bin chickens are also black and white. But yeah, anyway, so we'll see how that turns out, you know. I don't really have any solid plans just yet. I just mostly want to do it black and white. Just something different, you know. There we go. It is now fucking Monday. Now that Spotty has managed to say happy fucking Monday and actually being correct. Happy fucking Monday, Spotty. Happy fucking Monday, everybody else. Whether or not it's pertinent. Oh my god, get in there. There we go. I have too much stuff on my desk. Does it swoop at people's heads during mating season? I'm not gonna ask it. I'm really just not gonna ask it. If it does, that's a, you know, that's something it does in its own personal time. That's not my business. But yeah, see, secretary birds, really pretty. They have the best fucking winged eyeliner. Like, their makeup is on point. Anyway. Unfortunately, I don't actually have access to a 3D printer, and I like making stuff with my hands. Like, I do very much appreciate the offer. I really appreciate the offer. But yeah, I don't have a 3D printer, unfortunately. Swooping is bad. Swooping is bad, Morrigan. But yeah, no, I like making stuff, you know. I like designing stuff myself and making it myself. I find it very satisfying. It also means that it's unique, you know. It's one of a kind. Nobody else will have a base anything like whatever I make. Alright, anyway, we are going to go raid... I think we were going to go raid Brannigan, did we so? Let's see who's on. Okay. Yeah, we'll go raid Brannigan. Let's see what he's up to today. Alright, let me set that up. Brannigan's brushes. So yeah, we're gonna go raid Brannigan. If you're not following Bran yet, make sure you check him a follow when you get in there. Spread that hobby love. I wish I was as sassy as Morrigan. I think we all wish we were as sassy as Morrigan. Morrigan is amazingly sassy. But yeah, anyway, so thank you very much everybody for hanging out with me tonight. Super appreciated, as always. And yeah, enjoy your Sundays, Mondays, whatever the time zone may be. Catch you later, Spotty. Catch you later, Mittens. Night-o, Rathmore. Thank you very much for dropping by. And yeah, look after yourselves, look after each other, and I will hopefully see you guys all next stream. And now we play the waiting for the Aussie lag to catch up game. Aussie lag, how much Aussie lag do we have today? Aussie lag, Aussie lag. Oh my god, this is a lot of lag. Holy fuck. There we go. Fuck's sake.